This is what my morning is looking like. I Ubered. I've never used Uber before, but I Ubered. I went and got biscuits and gravy from the Flying Biscuit and some hot tea. I haven't been feeling very well today. I didn't sleep very well at all last night. I was a bit upset. And on top of that, being in a place that you're not familiar with, you know, it's kind of hard to sleep sometimes. So I think I finally fell asleep around 3 or 4 this morning, and then I was up by 7 because my internal clock apparently doesn't have a switch that says, listen, bitch, you didn't go to sleep until forever fucking late. You should sleep longer. No, not me. My body says 7 o'clock. It's time to be awake. So I'm just eating some breakfast. I haven't spoken to Craig this morning. I probably won't be speaking to Craig anymore, realistically. So I'm probably gonna have to figure out an Uber to take me to the airport. I was supposed to be out of here at 11 a.m. It's currently 10:12, but they told me that I can do a late checkout at noon. So I gotta get all my stuff together, and then I think I'm gonna go from here to the Botanical Gardens because the last time we were in town, the Botanical Gardens was closed and I really wanted to see it and I didn't get to, so I think I'm gonna go to the Botanical Gardens. And I'm gonna have to carry around that heavy ass book bag. That sucks, but that's where I'm gonna spend the rest of my day. And then from there, I'm gonna go back to the airport and I'm gonna go back home to my lovely, lovely family. I'm a bit disappointed because I feel like if we're friends, whether you have whatever thoughts in your head towards me or whatever, as far as having a crush or whatever it is, if you make an obligation, you should stick to that obligation. If you tell somebody, like, don't worry, I'm gonna pick you up, and then I'll take you to the airport, that's what you should do. Even if you try to hit on them and they tell you there's not a fucking chance in hell, like, you have a better odds of hell freezing over than you have of me cheating on my spouse. So,
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
yeah, fuck it. I'm in Atlanta. I've spent $600 to fucking come here. I may as well do some things that I enjoy. I don't need anybody to go with me. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to eat this biscuit and gravy, and hopefully I'll be able to keep it down because my stomach has really just been so fucked this morning. And if I can keep that down, then I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna call an Uber and I'm gonna head to the Botanical Gardens for the day. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day there looking at flowers and taking pictures and video and stuff, and then I'm gonna call an Uber to go to the airport. So, no, I know I sound kind of just blah. It's just because I don't feel good, but it really will be fun. I really do like Botanical Gardens in general, so it'll be a good time as long as I'm feeling okay. So yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys after I finish breakfast. Okay, an Uber just dropped me off. Everybody has been so nice with these Ubers. I'm so glad Chris downloaded this for me because everybody has been like really, really helpful and really nice. And I don't have to ride with somebody who makes me uncomfortable, which is great. So I appreciate you, Uber. Thank you. All right, Chris and I tried to come here the last time we were here, but it was winter time and everything was closed. So I'm gonna come now, I guess, and see what it's like. So okay, I've made it to the garden. It's pretty hot. The lady wouldn't let me leave my book bag at the front. She said it's only for lost and found, so I gotta carry this fucking 50-pound book bag everywhere I go, apparently, which kind of sucks. Like, they could have been nice and just let me leave it there, but That's okay. Some people just don't like their job, so they want to make other people's life miserable too, which is fine. But all right, so here's the garden, well, the beginning of it, and I'm pretty much just gonna try to record as much as I can so you guys can be here with me. Do you see that big bee? This whole thing tells you about the artist, so. Check it out. These pink trees, can you see the pink trees? They are suspended in the air. Let me try to get a better view for you so you can see them, because that other tree was blocking it, so. Can you see them? They're just like hanging there, they're just suspended. I really like the idea of all of these colorful trees. Like, I kind of want to paint some trees at my house now. That's such a unique idea. That's so cool. All right. This garden seems to be really, really big. Look, let me show you the map. Let me open the map up. Can you see? Walk us forward. All right, well, let's do it. I am just sitting here under the trees, taking a break. It's so ridiculously hot, and I've got this big old book bag. I can't believe the lady wouldn't let me leave it at the front. I think that lady didn't necessarily, she's not too happy with her job or the fact that she has to be here today. I don't know, but she had kind of a not really helpful attitude, not really very nice attitude. I was just like, my bag weighs like 50 pounds. I'm going back to the airport. Is there any way I could just leave it in this office, you know, while I check out the park that I just paid $25 to get into? And she was like, no, this is only for lost and found items. We only take items that are found. And I was like, so pretty much you're telling me I'd be better off if I just left it somewhere and then somebody turned it in? Because, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like they didn't have room to put it on the floor or something. She was just being grouch. Oscar the fucking grouch. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I'll just have to keep sitting down every 10 minutes to give my shoulders a break, and then I'll have to go get a massage from Amy when I get home. Because my back's pretty much gonna be killing me. So, oh well. So we're gonna go up these stairs, see if we can find her. This place is so big that I feel like I'm not gonna get to see everything in the amount of time that I have, which I have like 4 hours, but it's still, I don't think it's enough time. Isn't she beautiful? She's literally like Mother Nature herself. If there weren't so many people in this garden, I would literally get on those rocks and walk over there to get a better picture of her, because her whole face is in shadow and you just can't see it on film, unfortunately, or on video or whatever. So I think I'd probably get kicked out with this many people here though. Somebody would for sure tell on me. So I'm not gonna do that because I didn't just spend $25 to get in here just to be kicked out, so. More bees. These bees are like the biggest fucking bees I've ever seen in my life. Can you see that bee? So that up there is the canopy bridge that we started out on with the red circles. I'm gonna be going underneath the canopy bridge. Whew, I'm sure I look like a hot mess. It's so hot out here. But I had recorded these flowers and realized I didn't hit the record button. So let's try this again. We've got these beautiful purple flowers. These are gorgeous. I have never seen anything like these. Oh yay, there's finally a breeze. Look at this big beautiful tree too. There are a lot of unique flowers. Does anybody know what these things are called? I'm glad that things are finally in bloom, because when I came with Chris back in February or March or whatnot, nothing was in bloom. Everything was dead and the gardens weren't even open. So this bag is so heavy. I seriously need to try to sit down in just a minute to rest my back. It's like killing my shoulders, like right here. Check it out, it looks like a little marijuana plant. I mean, obviously it's not a little marijuana plant, but it totally looks like it. I'm literally like all inside these people's garden. They are probably like, this bitch is like destroying our shit. Like, oh whoa. Look guys, I found Bambi! Alright, who knows what kind of flower this one is? It's pretty, I know that. For whatever reason, the bees really, really love these flowers. And there's the trees from when I first came in. I'm now on the back side of those trees, where the first time I was in the front around that direction. This is one of my favorite things, when the vines grow along the wall. I love that. My goal one day is to have a house that has like vines that grow up the whole side of the house. Alright, so I'm kind of back to where I started, but not quite. I'm on the back side of where I started, and I don't really know how to get to like the white garden and all of that, so that's what I'm looking for. But this is all just so beautiful. I don't know if you can tell because I'm shooting into the sun, but downtown is right on the other side. You can see like the skyrise buildings, and they've got more colorful trees. Look at how unique this is. It's got like white flower things coming out of it. I've never seen that before. But isn't this just gorgeous? Hey, do you guys work here? Yeah? How do I get to the white garden?
White garden's right here.
Oh, it's right there? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm almost there then. Cool, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, they got little spiky things, but they look real soft. And I guess when they bloom, they turn into this thing. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I can't believe how hot it is today, but everything is beautiful because it's blooming. Obviously, it's summer. There's been a ton of rain. So, I guess this over here is the restaurant, Longleaf. And I just saw some guys that work here, and they said the white garden is over there. It looks like there's a piece of Chihuly glass over there too. Can you see that bee? He's huge. These two are fighting over one flower. Over here where the piece of Chihuly is. So let's check it out. Let's check out the white one. Look at these big, beautiful trees. Those are the trees that make the canopy for you to walk under. So the white garden is behind me. I don't know if you could see, I'm standing under this beautiful tree that has these gorgeous white flowers. Can you see these? Has these gorgeous white flowers. I'm trying to get some shade because I feel like I'm gonna die. It is so hot and that book bag is so heavy. So, yeah. Whew. I'm guessing that's an inside grow place. What are those called? Greenhouses? Yeah, I think that's a greenhouse on the other side of this canopy of trees. But first I'm gonna go over here because I think that over there is gonna be the Asian garden. So I wanna see that. But this is magnificent. This is so beautiful. It was worth the money to come. If you're ever in Atlanta, trust me, it's worth the money to come here. Do you see the canopy of trees? It goes both directions, that direction and that direction. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna go over this way because I feel like this is probably the Asian garden. It looks kind of Asian-y. The waterfall over there, and then this little bridge. I feel like it's kind of too far to see. Like, this is all water. All this darkness, that's water. Let's see if I can zoom into the little stream over there. Can you see the water falling? And then there's the bridge. And then that's all water. We're gonna exit this garden this direction. Let's see. This is on the back side of the little Asian garden. Let's take a peek in here and see if it's a better view at all. Oh yeah, you can see the water fountain and stuff a lot better, or the bridge, a lot better this way. Oh, how fun! This gate is super cool.